Hi guys, today I'm headed towards a friend of mine, a neighbor. She's called Priska Sagati. She's going to give an interview about just things in general. Maybe we'll change things up a bit. This is our village, this is Sibania. This is how it looks. It's very early. It's about 8 a.m. I think. Her home is very close by. We actually just got there. This is our ancestral land, but then decided to cut it into bits and sell it. So Prisco bought some land from one of my cousins. This is her home, right there. This is how Isibania, Lower Isibania looks like. Hodi hodi. Hodi. Kumbe uko. Nimeona tumaua tuzuri. Hiyo naenda nayo. Hata nilikuwa najua, hata sikuwa najua umefunga hii side, umefungwa hii side. Nilikuwa nafikiria bado tunateremkia hapo chini. Hello, mushamka. This is Priska.
Hi guys, welcome to
Journey of 1,000 Voices.
Journey of 1,000 Voices.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, my name is Priska Sagati. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome home.
Welcome to Journey of 1,000 Voices. Today we're with the lovely Priska Sagati.
Yeah.
Priska is a neighbor, a friend. She's a family member. So we're here today. I've just come to her house today very early in the morning. She gave me some breakfast, yummy organic eggs that she has. She has chickens that she keeps.
Yeah.
And we're excited to learn about her. Priska, karibu sana.
Thank you so much. Hi guys, welcome to a Journey of 1,000 Voices. I go by the name Priska Sagati. I'm a content creator on the YouTube space. That's my name, Priska Sagati. And guys, if you're watching this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing and press the notification bell so that when everything that is uploaded here, anytime you're among the first people to watch, and everything that you watch here is real, right? And everything that I'm going to tell you is real about my life. No faking, no cornering, yeah? So thank you so much for hosting me.
Oh, you're welcome, Priska.
Yeah.
So Priska, we want to know your story, but today with you, we're going to start from the end and then we go to the beginning.
Oh.
So you said you're a content creator. What sort of
Yes.
content do you do?
I do. What content do I do? Specifically, I do African village life because I'm a lady from the village. So I'm here to showcase how we live in the village, how we survive, and sometimes even I interact with fellow YouTubers. I try to grow my channel because it's been 4 months on the YouTube space. I had a YouTube channel since 2020, but it wasn't active. But right now, since being active, it's been 4 months. So I'm still going on. And right now, I thank God for the 4 months. I hit 4 months. I hit 4,000 subscribers.
Wow.
I hit 4,000 watch hours.
Wow.
So I think number 4 is my luckiest number.
It could be.
Yeah,
It could
that's
be.
what it's telling me. Yeah.
Oh wow,
So
congratulations.
thank you so much.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how has your YouTube journey been? We're still a very young channel. We're also growing.
yeah, yeah, sure.
How has it been? Tell me about your experiences. In those 4 months, what have you experienced?
Okay. First thing first, I went to a person called Cloudy Joseph when I was struggling with my previous channel. I visited Cloud and I told him I want a shout out. What Cloudy told me, he asked me, how long has your channel been on the
YouTube.
Google space? I told him for 3 years. He told me, no, you have to start a new YouTube channel. And I followed all these instructions, and he told me, don't fake, be real, be you, and just do village life because you're a lady. People are gonna watch you, and you're gonna grow. Just be consistent. Every day, do a video and upload.
So did he do a shout out for you?
No, he did not.
Wow.
Yeah,
Why?
he gave me a challenge, and I accepted it. He told me, go and reach 150 subscribers. Come, go work hard. Yeah. So I worked hard for it, and he's very happy when he normally meets me. Even right now, I'm waiting to surprise him when he's from, I think he's in South Africa. When he comes back, I'll surprise him maybe with a gift because this guy really, really motivated me to this place that I am. Yeah. I've been motivated by many, but to start with,
He's the
he is
one
the
who pushed you.
he pushed me. By the way, he really pushed me because he told me he's not going to appear to my channel till I'm at 150 subscribers.
And
And
has
when
he
I,
appeared then? Since then,
yeah,
has he appeared?
yeah, I think during, no, I have appeared in his channel.
But you have not gone back to look for him. Look at you.
No, we are always together during the
No,
party.
no, no. As in the
Mhm.
way he told you that when you get to 150, I think when you got to 150,
When
did
I
you
go
go
to
back?
150, I said I'm going to challenge him.
Uh-huh.
I said I'm going to go to him with 500
So
subscribers.
when you started your YouTube channel, how many people did you have? Their first videos had how many subscribers?
My first video had 3 subscribers.
Wow.
Then after that, I gained to 22 subscribers. Then I started interacting with people like Stella Muniva, it's Nasto. They appeared to my channel. Then I came and started doing shorts. Shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is this.
Yes,
If you
YouTube
go to my
Shorts.
channel,
Mm-hmm.
there is this song of Brenda Fassie that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
So that's by the way, I like South African songs. I don't know why.
You just love them.
The rhythm, the voices, how they
It just
sing,
lifts your
yeah,
spirits.
yeah, it lifts my spirit. So I used to do Brenda Fassie on the shorts, and I gained 2,000 subscribers.
Wow.
So the 2,000 subscribers are not organic subscribers. You know, subscribers from shorts. Not every subscriber is an organic subscriber because they are seeing you dancing, but when they come to your channel, you're cooking, you're going to the river. You're showing them how your grandmothers used to live during the ancient days. So I went. There was a party at Marwas. I am Marwa. I went there. I was in the outside kitchen. I used to cook and interact with people, but still. So I had changed my niche from village life. Now I was interacting with people. When you change your niche, everything changes. That's how YouTube works. So I used to get 50 views in a video, 70. Even there is a video I have 88 views. And I was like, I'm not going to stop.
You
And
did not
yeah,
give up.
I did not give up because I used to meet even big YouTubers, and no one wanted to give you a shout out. Only Marwa and the wife, Ro Cabrera, and Mayugno, Nasto. Those the YouTubers from home could accept to appear on your channel. And there is one nice YouTuber. She's called Kemunto Bear. I don't know if you've watched her. She appeared on my channel from the first day we met. She's in Nairobi, and we clicked. She's the best. She's the best. So I kept pushing, and I said I'm not going to give up. I'm going just to show what I'm doing. And sometimes I did not upload. I did not used to upload video because I was busy knowing what people will take: breakfast, lunch, supper. In the morning, very early, people would shower, the international guests, and there wasn't a hot shower in the villa. So I was the one going to warm some water for them, even 5 buckets, 10 buckets of warm water and bring. So I got to interact with people, and people loved me. More so the international guests, because I'm me. I am me. When I talk, I talk. When we laugh, we laugh. When I'm serious doing work, I work. So that's me. I don't fake life. I don't fake who I am. So they liked that about me. So even they reached a point that my phone, this phone, I took this phone on loan because I said my phone spoiled when I started
The one you were using
the
first.
one I was using.
Mhm.
The ink filled the screen,
Mhm.
and I did not have money to go make the phone because repair the phone because I had repaired it for third time. So this was going to be the fourth time, and the camera was not that good. I said, let me go take this 3,000 I had. Let me go take a phone on loan, pay for it. Then I'll be paying on installments, 100 shillings per day. That's what I did. So when I went to the villa, I had a memory card. I used to record, and it's used to format everything. And I was like, there is a day I did a video with Cloudy Joseph, and everything was formatted. And I was like, Tata, he told me to call him Tata because he said he's my mentor, my father on YouTube. So I used to call him Tata. I told Tata, everything that we have recorded is
It's
out.
deleted.
Yeah, he told me maybe that's not God's plan for us to do a video right now.
Mhm.
Just keep pushing. And I took it positively. I continued. So there is this one day, I don't know, God sent an angel to my life. He's called Mokia 23. Mokia, Mokia 23. This guy, I was serving them water, I was giving them water, food, and everything with the wife. He decided to surprise me with a GoPro.
Wow.
That's how my life changed
Mhm.
on YouTube. So I started doing real videos now, clean, they were
The
clear.
clear. Yeah.
So I started growing, and after the party, I still, I was still at Marwa's place. I was still at Marwa's place, and I was cooking for Marwa. Yeah, even till now, I'm there, but not fully because I'm now monetized. I need to
You
explore.
still have to do your
I
content
still have to
out
do
of the villa.
out of the villa, but I also go there. So,
Speaking of the villa,
mhm.
I'm going to now. I'm sorry, but I
Yeah,
have
no
to.
problem. Let me just finish about how
Mhm.
I started growing.
Mhm.
Now, Maro introduced me as his chef,
Mhm.
and I was doing that for free,
Mhm.
but not free as people think, because he used to pay for my transportation. He used to give me 2,000 each 10 days,
Mhm.
and sometimes they add me more.
Mhm.
Sometimes even they give me this 1,000 is for your children food. Go
Wow,
buy
that's
food for your
nice.
children,
Mhm.
because they are very nice to me. They till now they are very nice to me.
Mhm.
Even Rock Cabrera, the girlfriend.
Mhm.
So I started growing. People started knowing me now. Because there were few people in the villa. People started watching me how I cook for Maro, and that's how people loved me. And my moms, I have moms in the US, in the UK, in Germany. They gave me the watch hours. They told me we are going to watch you fully, and that's how I gained my watch hours until now. I thank God.
Wow.
There is this video. There is this lady from India called Garima.
Mhm.
Her name is Wandering with Paint.
Mhm.
She came there, and I remember this day. I did not do videos with her till the day she was leaving, and Maro was like, "This guest need to be prepared some food so that she can eat while she go book the bus." And I thought, because she's vegetarian, what can I do quickly? I'm a quick thinker. I just thought of chips and sauce. They like
Yeah.
hot
Yeah,
sauce.
they do.
I prepared hot sauce and some chips on my channel, and I served her, and she shared me out. No, she did not share me out. There is a video she shared me out after she had traveled. I did it by myself. So I tagged her, and the video gave me, it was a 1 hour video. It gave me 3,600 views, and that's a lot of watch hours. The other video she shared me also gave me 3,700 views, and I was here, and boom, I had been monetized, and I was like, what? From 2,000 views, watch hours, to 4,000 watch hours in a day.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So,
And I was like, God's time is the best.
your collaborations and your shout outs and the people that have shared you, like you said, Wandering with Paint,
And
those are the
Nasto.
people who are, even Nasto has
Yeah,
pushed you to where you are right
yeah, sure.
now. So we are really happy for you,
Thank you.
and to see a woman, especially from our community, how our journey is in this
Yeah, we know.
community.
Hey.
We come from a tribe whereby I think you can attest to this, that
Mm-hmm.
our men do not support us in
Men don't
any way.
support what we do.
So for you to have even someone like maybe Nasto or
Mm-hmm.
even Marwa supporting you, kudos to them.
Yeah, and my husband supporting me. You know,
Oh
people
yes, your
may be like,
husband.
why you say men don't support you from the community, and your husband is supporting you? I'm not from the same tribe as my husband.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the thing. That's why I have not mentioned your husband, because I
yeah,
know
sure.
from your husband's tribe,
Yeah,
they support their
they
women
support their women
fully.
fully. Yeah,
That
sure.
is the difference between his tribe
And
and
our
our tribe.
tribe,
You
sure.
understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So now I want to take you back, because I like watching your channel, and I've really enjoyed your growth. As you
Thank you
said,
so
from,
much.
let's say, from 3 subscribers to 4,000 plus subscribers in
4,300
4 months.
now. Yeah,
So you can imagine
yeah.
how fast you have grown in the YouTube.
On 14th Feb, I'm
Mhm.
going to celebrate five, 5 months on
5
YouTube.
months
Yeah,
on YouTube.
and it's my daughter's birthday.
Congratulations,
It's
we
my
shall
birth
come.
month. Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you. Thank you.
We shall come for the party, so make sure you
Okay.
give us a very good party.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go back to a few days ago. I noticed that there was a video that really upsets me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we do have reactors in our
Mm-hmm.
village,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
We have reactors in this area. This is Isibania, that is Nyabohanse, but
Nyabuhansi.
you all are from the same place.
And we are one. We've grown together.
And
Mm-hmm.
funny thing is that majority of you are family.
And we've gone to the same school, grown together,
Mhm.
interacted since childhood. Yeah.
Thank you. So I noticed a video that really disturbed me. I will not mention the where I saw the video, but
Mm-hmm.
the person was claiming that you were chased out, like,
Uh,
from the villa,
from the villa. Yeah, sure.
like a dog, and you
Yeah.
were crying and you were
Mm-hmm.
wailing on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And it really saddened me that the person speaking is actually a member of your family,
Of my family. Yeah.
and the person who is speaking is a man who, instead of trying to destroy you, should be building you up. But as I
Yeah.
always tell you, even if there's nothing like bad publicity. Every publicity is good.
Sure.
So this person decided to trend using your name, and I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was very sad. And I want to applaud you for the fact that you came back
Mm-hmm.
and really.
You know what? You know what, Claudia?
Uh-huh.
I remember that Friday we were with you, and I
Yes,
told you I'm going to see Atrin,
yes,
okay?
yes.
Because she had an accident, and I was there.
Mhm.
So on Sunday, I came back, and I was in my house cooking, making some supper, dinner. I don't know. Some people we call it supper.
Supper, dinner,
Other call it
supper.
dinner. Yeah. So me, I was preparing food for my children, and I was like, let me see what Erumbi Brenda today is serving me. So I was like, let me watch. And the moment I was watching, I was like, Briska Sagati, please tell us this is not true. Briska, we are told that you are wailing, you are crying, screaming to your brother's place, like, where will I get my donations? Where will... And I was like, what? So I decided to go back. I typed and told Brenda Erumbi, it's a lie. He's a liar. This guy is a liar, because this guy, me, I don't want to give him, to mention him here, so that no, because he's growing in a bad way, guys. He's growing in a bad way, bringing people down, trying to bring people down. People you've grown together, you're the one who is supposed to make sure they grow, so that one day when they are somewhere, you...
Your victory should be everyone's victory.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Your
That's
victory should be
yeah.
everyone's victory.
Mhm.
So me, I was like, let me go back and check on this video. And he was laughing, the guy, saying that she came, she was crying. And I did not, I was not angry at that moment. I was like, we laughed. I did this to my husband, but Trevor, just watch. And I saw my husband laugh. He asked me, when was that? When
Yeah, something has shocked you. It's like news to
news
yourself.
to
Uh-huh.
yourself. And he asked me, when was that?
Mhm.
I was like, I'm also astonished. And I was like, it's funny, but how will people outside, people following us in the village and knowing that I'm not this drama queen, how will they take it? Hmm? And people might come asking me, Priska, is it true? Why are you living a fake life, or what have you? No. And there is this thing that I was not in the villa at the moment. They were seeing my videos out of the villa. They were seeing me going to Masaba
Yeah,
at
so they
Burundi.
assumed that you are.
It's true, maybe.
Mhm.
I'm not at the villa. So I was like, oh no. Then later on, 45 minutes later, I see another video pop on that guy's channel with my brother.
Your own brother, your
My
blood
own
brother.
brother, my blood brother, saying that Maro chased me and it's very bad because he's reacting. It's because Maro chased me and it's very bad. I went screaming, crying. I'm crying for donation, guys. And I was like, what? No, I told my husband, give me the GoPro because the GoPro I got it at Marwa's place. I wanted to record, but I saw this. No. This I will take time because uploading and doing everything. Let me just go live. I went live. I started talking. I talked. I said, let me talk. Even if it's 0%, even if it's, I will talk to myself. I'll just release the anger. You know, when you talk,
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
you're letting
you're
go of that
letting go of
energy.
that energy, the bad energy. So I talked. By the I really talked until right now. I normally watch that video and I'm like, what was I talking? But they're facts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you stood up for yourself. That is something that most women, especially in this community, you know that majority of the women
Yeah.
do not have a voice.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah,
cannot
sure.
speak up for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So what has your experience been like? Why is it that um you you are here today? What has driven you to this point where you are in your life right now? Tell us.
This point I am in my life, let me tell you. First, what is motivating me to keep going? It's my children.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
Wow, wow.
I normally tell people, even during the live, I told them I gave birth like do re mi fa sol la ti do.
So there were one, two, like
One,
steps.
yeah, steps. Because 2015, I was pregnant with my first child, which I wasn't married at that time.
Okay.
I was in school, in college. So I got pregnant. You know, as girls, we can just
Of course.
maneuver
Of course.
and what have you. So I found myself pregnant, and I had nothing to do apart from just keep my pregnancy because I called the guy and told him I was pregnant, and he was like, "You're pregnant. Aren't you smart?"
He actually denied the pregnancy.
Yeah, he denied the pregnancy.
This is your first child's father.
Yeah, my first. He denied the pregnancy. He told me I should be smart. He thought I was smart. I asked him, "How smart?
What does that mean?
How smart could I be for me not to be pregnant?" There are family plannings. There are many things. You can even abort the pregnancy, terminate it. And I was like, what? This is the guy I thought loved me. Because you've been enjoying life to the fullest and you're thinking you're with the right partner. So, but I learned some lessons there. Maybe in future I'll be mentoring my children and telling them what to do when they reach teenage. Yeah, teenage nanny. They become teenagers. So 2015 I gave birth.
So the
Was,
the man did not accept the pregnancy.
he did not accept until when I gave birth. He said maybe I could be having many partners. He was a Kamba guy. He said maybe you could be having many partners. And
You
what
met
have
him
you.
when you were in school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I met him when I was in school, and he told me, maybe I don't trust ladies. Maybe you're trying to play with my my mental, whatever psychology. And I told him it's okay, but I told him what, you know what, I'm not going to terminate this pregnancy. I remember if even there is a friend of mine who we disagreed to a bad extent. Even she started abusing me. She was like, I have told you to terminate this pregnancy because this guy doesn't want to. A friend, a lady friend,
Was telling you to abort your
to abort my child. And I remember when I came back home, I was almost giving birth. I was told she's also pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah.
The irony.
It's irony, by the way. I was told she's pregnant, and she had a Kamba boyfriend too.
Is it the same boyfriend?
No.
Are you sure?
Sure, 100%. Sure, bet I am.
Okay.
Yeah. But the guy also did the same thing to her.
Denied the pregnancy.
No. They gave birth together. They stayed together in college. And after the girl gave birth, life was tough. The guy left. But right now we're still friends because we were
You were still young.
still young. Right now we are friends. She's employed. She has a good job and she's married
to another man.
To another man.
Not to the Kamba man.
Not to the Kamba man.
Okay,
She's
so
married to another man.
let's go back to your story. So you found out the man decided when you're almost giving birth?
When I was when I was almost giving birth, he got a big deal of money. He went to China to bring some tokens, these betting things, and he distributed all over Kenya. He was earning a lot. So I was told by his fellow people. So the day he was coming to Kenya is the day I gave birth, 4th of January. And I had labored for 4 days.
You were in labor for 4 days?
Since 31st. It's like I could have given birth on 31st. Because this guy also, his birthday is on 31st. I over-labored because I remember calling him, his line was off. When I immediately had given birth, I called him and he was like, I'm just from the airport. I've just landed. Just tell me what you want. I told him I want the name of the child. I was a fool. I was in love, maybe. So he told me, what child? I told him, I've given birth to your son. He was like, to my son? Which son? My wife is pregnant and I have children. Didn't I tell you I have a wife and children? I was like, what?
So did you know that he was a married man?
No.
When you met him, was he...
He was of age, but he told me he lives alone. He's himself. You know how men can lie to ladies. So I remember, and you know, when you go, even we used to go even to Tanzania and some places, and he introduced me as his wife.
Wow. So you in your head, you knew?
I entitled myself.
Did he not take it to his people?
No.
So how long did you date?
For like 7 months.
7 months, and you never met any of his people?
Because I was in school.
Yeah, fine, you were in school, but you said you used to go all the way to Tanzania. You used to go maybe to Nairobi or wherever you used to travel to. So there was no day he introduced you to a cousin, a brother, a sister?
Maybe a cousin. I remember a cousin.
And are you sure that was his cousin? So he told you his wife was...
He told me his wife
was pregnant?
And he has children and he's not ready. Did I ever tell you that I want to marry you? Did we sit down and plan for that? And I was like, I was almost getting, how is it called, ulcers, because of overthinking and not eating, and I was breastfeeding. I remember that time I used to cry in the house, and my mom was like, where is the baby daddy? You know, in our community, parents,
of course.
Where's the baby daddy? Hasn't he ever even called? Why can't you tell me who he is? So that's the time that I sat down, and sometimes my mom, I used to request for everything, even money to make my hair. I used to depend on my mom fully now, because I'm at home, I'm breastfeeding, I don't have a job, I'm not in school, I've not completed school. So, but my friends came through. I remember that my friends who came bought diapers, but I had bought these second-hand clothes, washed, ironed them, a full suitcase. But my friends came through, oil, diapers. I remember there's a friend of mine who used to work in a milk company. She used to bring me yogurt every day. Wow. Yeah, they used to distribute yogurt in our village, in the shops. She used to bring me 500 ml of yogurt, 2 of them, 1 liter of yogurt every day, and give it to me so that I can drink. And friends supported me. That's why I really value friendship so much. Yeah. So because I remember that time you could not know that I'm going through a lot, because I have diapers. I used the diapers they brought for me for like 7 months, because even when I left my home on October 18th, 2016 with my child. He was 10 months and got married. Ask me how.
Wait.
How?
You have given birth, then you met another man, or what happened?
I did not meet another man. Let me tell you, sometimes when you ask for something from God, God gives you. And you believe and leave it to God. Me, what I did, I was going through a lot, and this child, let me tell you, even I remember there is a post I posted. I carried you for 9 months. I have struggled for 9 months. I've labored. I went to the labor room at myself, and you came out looking like your daddy.
He looks exactly like his father.
Exactly.
Photocopy. And that's a weird thing that always happens when, especially men who deny their children, they always come out looking a
He
carbon
came
copy.
out looking like a carbon copy of his dad.
Wow. Uh-huh.
So I remember there is even a time that guy now, when he started gaining money, he went and married a second wife.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. And he sent the second wife to me to come and take my child.
What?
Yes.
Where were you living that time? You were still at home.
I was still at home. I was still at home. That's when I decided, no, I have to leave.
So
now.
wait, this woman came. She actually came.
She came. She was struggling to get pregnant and she had some issues. Maybe they thought it's because of my child, maybe not helping my child. It's because maybe they are facing challenges. Because she used to get pregnant, I'm told, and the pregnant
She would
is
have a miscarriage.
miscarriage. So I, I remember she called me and told me, Mambo, how are you? I told her, I'm fine. Who are you? Do you know Maunda? I told him, yes, I know him. How are you with him? And I asked her, how are you with him? I'm his wife. I asked her, wife, which wife? Because I know one wife. And the wife I know doesn't speak fluent Swahili. Yeah. The Tanzanian Swahili, you know the accent.
Okay, he has a Tanzanian wife and then
and
a Kamba wife. The one who was calling you was the Kamba wife.
no,
The Tanzanian one.
The Tanzanian wife. And I was like, I'm told he has a Kamba wife and she speaks in accent and what have you. And which wife are you? Because I'm hearing you're Tanzanian. Yes, I'm Tanzanian. I'm the second wife. And can we meet? I was like, okay, come to Nyabuanse. So when she came, she found my child down just crawling and playing. She was like, this is the child.
She came alone?
Yeah, she came alone with a guy, with another guy,
Okay,
a driver. Because they came with a car. This is the baby. I was like, which baby? My husband's son. I was like, what? Okay. I have come to see him. I've come to see you. It's very bad that he's doing this to you. He's denying the baby, and the baby just resembles him. I'm going to ask him why is he doing this. And later on, he's like, but you know what? He has told me to, if you will accept, we take the baby. We take care of the baby. I told him, my friend, I've carried this baby for 9 months all by myself. I've been surviving for this whole time till 7 months. And now you want to take the baby. Okay, I'm ready. Take the baby and me. Let's go.
So you told her to take both of you?
Yeah, both of us. Let's go and leave.
No, but wait, where does she get the audacity to come as another woman? She comes to your house
my parents'
and
home.
tells you to give her your child.
Yeah, she told me to give
So
her
she
my
thought
child.
you would just give the child away.
She thought I will just look at the
Okay, you'll
and
be
say-
you'll be afraid because you're intimidated by the fact that she's come with a driver.
and they have this money. They have a house in Kisumu, Nairobi, and here now they live a good life because now later on he brought the wife here. So and I was like, hey, they don't do that. Carry me, we go live together, and
We come as a package.
Yeah, we come as a package, and I'm ready. If because that time I was very desperate. Let me tell you, I was very desperate. Yeah, and I was ready. I was like, yeah, if you take me with my child, and he become our husband, fine.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Even if I'm wife number 20, I was ready at that time.
You were that desperate.
I was that desperate. So I remember she gave me 500 shillings, 10 of them.
That's
5,000. She gave me and told me, I can see this child is, my child had cold. And there was some
running
nose. So she gave me the money and told me, go buy medicine for the child. And she thought, if she gives me the money, it will move me like, hey, they have a lot of money. I should let my child, she cares. You know, some ladies can just lure other ladies to taking their babies. I was like, oh, she thinks I can be moved by this. It's not her money. She's not worked hard for it. Because I remember when dating that guy, we used to go to TZ, even sell some stuffs together with him. And he was like, hey, he used to feel money in a bag like this.
Wow.
Yeah. And I did not take, never used to take even a coin. And he was like, hey, you don't even take even a shilling. We go to the shop and I don't pick anything. How are you? You're very different. You can't even just say I want this and this and this. And I used to tell him, I don't have my own money.
Mhm.
I cannot just go and start picking things.
Mhm.
And you are on your own budget. If you feel like I deserve this, just give it to me.
Mhm.
So he told me, hey, you're very different, and I like you the way you are because you're not Tama. How
You're
will I
not
go?
demanding.
Demanding.
You don't want anything from him.
Yeah, because I am not. I don't throw tantrums and just say, yeah, if you don't buy me this, I will.
Mhm.
No, 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 no. And I was not nagging, and I'm never nagging. So he was like, hey, you're a nice person. Nini. So he knew that he was
He was playing with your head.
with my mind. So
Mhm.
when he sent the lady, he thought that I was just going to give up
Because
my
of
child
5,000.
because of 5,000. I don't know, because of the car or the fancy things I see.
Mhm.
I was like, no.
So when you told her that, what happened?
They went. They went and told me, one day you'll remember me.
That's what she said.
One day you'll remember me. I just want to take care of your child so that your child can inherit.
Hmm.
I told her, okay, I'll think about it. So I came and my parent was like, where is the father? Where is the father? Always, because I did not want to tell my mother the whole story, how it went. Till now,
Yeah.
my mother has never known.
She doesn't
She
really know what
doesn't
has
really know.
happened.
So I prayed. I remember there is a time I was really down. I used to pray and told God, I want to get married. And I want a man who resembles my son. That's what I asked from God. I just want a man who looks like my son, and the rest I don't know. So I thought when the child looks like the father, every child will come looking like the father, maybe.
Mhm.
So I remember there is a time I was at Mabera. We met with this guy, and he told me, there is a man we met. He told me, there is a guy of ours there, and I see you're a nice lady, Nini Nini. He's looking for a Korean wife, and he's a Kikuyu. He was like, what? He's looking for a Korean wife. I'm also looking for a husband. We were joking, and I was laughing. He told me, I'm very serious. Give me your number. I'm going to send him your picture. You seem to be a nice lady.
Mhm.
So I remember there is one evening, I was just at home and he called me. Can you? And I thought he was this person just joking with me. And he told me, can you come to Isibania? I said, yes, I'll come. What do you want? I want to meet you. And please come with your child. He said, my child is my first
You had
priority.
already told him that you had a child.
Yeah.
That's good.
I used to meet everyone and tell them I have a child. And at that time, he was 8 months. So he told me, will you come with your child? He said, yes, I'll come with my child. We went, sat at a place, they bought drinks, yogurt for my baby, and we drank. And it was my husband. Yeah.
That is how you met him.
It was, yeah, with that guy.
Mhm.
So we met, talked. He told me, this is John. I say, I'm Priska. So I've brought you guys together so that you can see if you click, you can start life together. If you don't click, you can just,
Mhm.
everyone can just move on and continue with their own life. So we talked, we interacted, we really talked for a long time. Then I came back home. But I was like, really, am I doing the right thing? Am I really doing the right thing? And I was like, no, this is not the right thing that I'm doing. So I just came, switched off, kept quiet. Then after some days, this guy starts calling. That's John. He started calling and he's like texting me, how are you? How is the baby? Let me send you some 200 shillings so you can buy for. And I was like, this guy is accepting my child as his own. And I've never met someone, even the father, to call my child his son. And that one moved me, by the way. I felt like, hey, this is different because since my child was in my womb, he has never found this fatherly love. And now he's here with someone
He's showing him the
showing him,
attention,
yeah,
the
the
love.
attention. And I was like, wow. So we sat together, we discussed. I remember there's a Sunday I came at his house where he had rented, and he had gone to Rongo
Mhm.
to hustle. And he had given me the key to the house, came, cleaned, cooked with my baby, cooked. Then I left. I came and found food I had cooked and everything, and I was like, so one day we sat and said, just come, let's start life.
Mhm.
So that's 2016.
Mhm.
So I remember there is a day in 26, I don't know, my mother, parents how they can be. She started quarreling and telling me I'm just like, uh, I'm I'm never trying to say the truth where the baby daddy is, and I was like, let me just go. Then later on they will just assume that's the baby daddy. So I just left.
That's how you left home.
I left with my suitcase,
Mm-hmm.
my child's clothes. I left my clothes, but my
Mm-hmm.
child, a small child cannot survive without
Mm-hmm.
clothes. I just carried 3 clothes of mine with all clothes for my child and left some. So I just took a bike and dropped at a place so that the bike guy cannot tell
Cannot know
them
where he
where.
dropped. Mm-hmm.
I dropped somewhere else. I took a different bike to somewhere else. Then I took a different bike.
Uh,
And it was 18th October till now. I'm here. It's 2024 and it was 2016.
so how has marriage with John? How is it?
So far, so good. Me, I don't complain because I remember that time I came, I used family planning. I said, I'm going to give birth after 5 years when my son is 5 years. The family planning reacted on my body, and I was like, the pressure was a high,
Mm-hmm.
headache every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I went, just removed the family planning, and after 2 months, I was pregnant.
Okay. After 2 months, you were
Yeah,
pregnant again.
yeah, I was
So
pregnant
now you.
because it was no, after not after 2 months. Yeah, I had put some family planning for some months. Now when I removed the family planning after 2 months, I was pregnant. So that means 2016 I was breastfeeding. 2017 I was pregnant. 2015 I was pregnant. 2016 I was breastfeeding. 2017 I was pregnant. 2018 I was breastfeeding.
Okay.
Then
Now I understand the
2019
do re mi fa sol. Uh-huh.
2019 I was breastfeeding.
Uh-huh.
I was pregnant.
Uh-huh.
2020 I was breastfeeding.
So your last one is now going to be 4 years this
4
year.
years this year,
Oh wow.
14th
Oh,
Feb. Yeah,
congratulations.
sure.
I'm so happy to hear about your experiences. And what about your mom? When you moved out, did she?
They looked for me. They begged me to go back home, and they told me if there is any challenges, maybe they started telling me just bring the child home.
Mhm.
If that's not the father, the baby daddy, maybe he might, maybe
One day look for him or
mm-mm,
accept him.
no, no, he might not accept the child because you told us the father denied the child. Because I was talking to my sister, very, I was close, telling her everything.
Mhm.
And my sister went to my mom and told her everything.
Mhm.
So they told me, if we've frustrated you, just come back. But I told them, I have decided I'm not going back anywhere.
Mhm.
I'm just going to move on with my husband.
Mhm.
Let's start life. So we started selling, we had a kiosk selling shoes. We started life, and with the 2 children, life was so difficult. I remember there's a time even we used to sleep hungry. Eh, it was very tough.
Mhm.
But I said I'm not going to give up. I remember it was very tough. I remember there is a time.
It's okay. It's okay.
Our neighbor used to cook because we had rented. Our neighbor used to cook, and she cooked from outside. When she's cooking meat, that day she will cook from outside because she knows
You don't have.
we don't have. Maybe I don't know. And she buys some mandazi for the child, and the child could throw anywhere down, and my son could run like he wants to eat it. And I was like, me, I'm not going to tell anybody what I'm going through. I remember there is a time even my husband told us to leave Sibania and go. And I was like, no, we are going to build here. We are going to progress from here. So me, I thank God, by the way. I thank God so much. I thank God so much, so much, so much. Because if it's not God, I don't know. If it's not God, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, God has been great. God has been nice. Because since then, me, I kept pushing. And till now, me, I've never told someone, yani, it taught me not to be dependent on people. Yeah. So me, I'm never dependent on people. I like just struggling. And if I really trust you, it's when I can tell you this and this and this
This
is
is what
going
you're
on.
going
Yeah,
through.
this is what I'm going through. Today we don't have food, but since we came here, actually I thank God. Me and that life that I went through just taught me. It taught me how to embrace myself. The little I have, let me just use it. If I don't have, I don't have. And I remember even when we bought this place, because we progressed until God blessed us with some money, we looked for land because renting. I remember, yeah, renting was an issue. I remember there is a time my landlady, she's my friend till now. I respect her so much. There is a time we did not pay rent for 6 months. Yeah. And I remember even giving birth to my second born first, there were some challenges we did not have. I was pregnant and we were distributing some solace. Me and my
I
husband.
remember.
You
I
remember?
remember. Yes.
Me and my husband. So I
It's okay.
remember. I remember there is a time we did not pay rent for 6 months, and when I was pregnant, first of all, from my third born, 2020, and there was Corona. Corona had begun. It was just taking shape.
Yeah.
So I went to hospital and I informed family. Had informed family members I'm at Migori, and no one came to see me. Yeah,
From your family.
from my family, even from my husband's family. I remember when we were in the hospital, well, me and my husband in the hospital. Remember that day we locked the door for our babies when we were going to hospital. Yeah.
You actually left your babies inside the house
Yeah,
where you were renting.
yeah. So there is this girl who used to help me with house chores. She came in the morning and found the babies asleep. She just continued with everything, and later on, it's like she asked herself, "Where is Mama Trevor?" And I called someone and told them I'm in the hospital. So my landlady took over. She started providing for them because I was in the hospital for 3 days.
You have very long your labors when you go to the hospital to
No,
deliver.
like for that one, I did not have labor.
Ah, okay. Your
I
labor was not so bad.
No, I had the membrane had the membranes had burst, and the water was pouring, and I was like, I might lose my baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not want to lose my baby. I remember even we argued with the nurses. There was a nurse who was just a girl; she had never given birth, and she was telling me, "No, you have to take any medicines, and your child is not yet. You still have 4 weeks." And I'm like, I want to give birth. My child is already almost, my
You're
days are
due.
due. Yeah. So, and I was like, I want to go for scanning. We argued for 2 days. So the third day, I gave birth. And I was like, I came out of it. And I remember even the nurse was like, "What? So you know yourself, Priska. I'm sorry." So she was apologizing. And because she had harassed me, telling me that I'm just being stubborn.
You're rushing the
I'm
labor.
rushing the labor. When I gave birth and she saw the child was 3.3 kgs.
That was a big child.
Yeah, all my children are the same kgs.
Wow.
All of them.
Uh-huh.
No, only Trevor was 3.2. The rest 3.3, the girls. So I gave birth, came home. When I came home, I found my landlady had bought some liver and cooked some brown ugali for me, vegetables. The second day, she slaughtered chicken.
Wow.
Yeah, she cooked some chapati. She used to take care of me.
Like her daughter.
Like her sister. Because
sister.
it's like we are, yeah, she's,
You're
yeah,
almost the same age group.
almost the same age group. Yeah.
That was nice of her.
She used to cook some food, give the babies. Even sometimes I'm in the house, and I'm planning one day when I prosper, I'm going to surprise her.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please do.
Till now she's supportive to me. Even now when John is in the shop, when we have a shop, she cannot buy something anywhere else if we have it. If we don't have it, she tells me, "Go look for somewhere you can get it on wholesale price. Come sell it to me so that you can make some money." When I have eggs here, she tells, "Bring the eggs, I'll buy from you." Yani she's so supportive. We moved from there, came here, and I remember I paid the money, the rent, the rent
Yes,
that
the one that you the arrears.
the areas, and she gave me 2 months free to stay there, and I moved here, and till now we agree. We've never disagreed.
You're still in
We
communication.
are still in communication till now, and she's the best so far.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Those are angels. Those are people,
Me,
your
I said,
helpers
yeah, because I
that God
remember when,
sends your way. Yeah.
and she always watches me. I remember there is a day I said, she told me she has always admired to meet Diana Marua. And I told her one day, I'm going to make it happen. I don't know how, but I have that dream. Because she says she likes Diana so much. And I remember even one day I dreamt that I've connected her. She has met Diana Marua. And my dream is that one day Mama Cynthia will meet Diana Marua. I don't know how,
It will
but
happen.
I know it will happen. Yeah. I don't know how, but it will happen. Even if it's taking her there, even if it's Diana coming here, because she told me that, and she's been an inspiration to me because she's always told me to work hard. Even when I used to rent, she's always told me to never give up in life. So I always look up
Up
on
to
her,
her.
up to her. Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Maybe you have another question.
Yeah, I
That's
have
a
lots
story
of
of my life.
questions.
Thank
I
you.
have lots of questions, but your story so far is very interesting, and I'm
Yeah.
so glad you're very
And
open.
through all the things we've gone through,
Mhm.
we are always like this, me and John. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
He's a man who has stood by you
Thank you.
no
I
matter
remember
what.
even when we went to visit the parents during when he married me.
Mhm.
He married me in 2016, uh, October 18.
Mhm.
We went first June 2017 at his home, and I remember that's the time I was pregnant now because I vomited and I was like, what? Why am I vomiting? Maybe it's because of traveling. I've
Where
just
did you
traveled.
travel to?
Nakuru.
Okay, his parents are in Nakuru.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, you
Yeah.
went all the way to Nakuru.
Yeah, we went all the way to Nakuru and I was told, this is your house, this is your land, and everything. And the parents were like, no, you're lying. This is our baby.
You went with Trevor.
Yeah.
Nice.
They were like, you are lying. This is our baby. This is our baby. This is our baby. And I was like, okay, yeah, he's our baby, your baby. And I remember my father-in-law named him Mwangi after him. And I was like, yes, I accept because I was struggling looking for a name. You remember?
Yes,
Calling
and
someone, give
you
me
were
the.
told my wife is pregnant. Why are you calling me? So that is okay. So he's called Trevor Mwangi.
Trevor Mwangi.
That's
Trevor Noah
nice.
Mwangi.
That's very nice.
So I really appreciate my husband for always standing by me. And that's why always when I do videos, I just introduce John as my permanent.
He is your permanent.
Yeah.
Because when one thing that
You know, many people
we
laugh.
ladies don't know is that when a man stands by you like this, especially during your hard times, I'm sure that man will stand by you even when because you are going places.
Yeah, sure.
You are
Yeah.
moving to another level.
Thank you. Amen.
So for a man to stand by you like that, I commend him 1001%.
Yeah, sure.
It's something that you should not take for granted.
Sure, very true.
So we are so blessed, like, for you to give us your story and tell us about your life and how your story is just inspiration after inspiration
Yeah,
after
sure.
inspiration. So
Yeah.
it's good. Now, you said that your people did not come and visit you in the hospital when you were giving birth. Is it that your relationship with them you had severed that relationship? Or
No,
what?
we did not. We were not in any argument. It's just that when sometimes, families, there is a time when you are at financial
Okay,
situation.
when you are really down.
When you're really down,
Yeah,
they
you
see
get
it
to
as
know.
you're a burden to them. You get to know who is supportive to you, who
Yeah.
is not. And sometimes they act like you're a burden to them. They think maybe when they come to see you at the hospital, that's my opinion. They thought when they come to see me at the hospital, maybe they might end up paying the bills. I don't know. But I remember my mom came. Only my mom. My mom came, I think it's twice. When I was about to give birth, she's the one. By the way, I thank my mom so much. All my children,
She's
she's
always
the
been
one
there.
holding them for the first time. She's been the one holding them. So let me just tell you, all people can deny you, but your mother
Cannot.
your mother cannot. I don't know if you can attest that to me.
Yeah, of course. Of
Someone's
course.
mother is
Of
special.
course. Your mother is your mother. Your mother, even
Mm-hmm.
if you argue, you
Yeah,
fight,
people do argue.
as
You
in
must
your
argue.
mother will always be
Will
there for
always be
you.
there for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might argue even 10 times, 100 times, like, but
Mhm.
your mom is always your mom. So my mom is the best.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we go back to now our current situation now
Mm-hmm.
here. We've had your story. We congratulate you for the steps that you've taken. You have
Thank you,
yourself
my
a very
sister.
nice compound.
Thank you so much.
You have your children are going to school.
Yeah,
You're moving from one level to the next,
yeah.
and
I'm
you should
moving.
be an inspiration to other girls out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is the one thing? What is the biggest challenge that ever since you started this YouTube? What is one of the biggest challenges that you have experienced
The challenges that you experience as a YouTuber, maybe the
as
community,
you?
as me.
Yes, your own from your own voice. What is it that?
Of
What is that thing that you have experienced at one? It just broke you one day, or it just
me, what broke me is this situation that I'm going through, because the challenges are there. Like me, for example, sometimes you don't have internet, you don't have bundles to upload a video, sometimes you don't have money, but I thank people come through. Yeah, nowadays I can't compare starting I used to struggle, really struggle, and I'm like, what, will I really make it? But sometimes I used to call myself a meeting and I'm like, no, you have to keep pushing. Other people made it, why not you? Oh, goodness. Why not me? So, and I was like, I have to keep pushing. I have to keep pushing. I will be monetized. I know. I trust in the Lord who is alive. And I know God gives me strength to do this. And I know I will make it. I know I will make it. Me, by the way, I trust in a supreme being. I don't know. I don't know. God is alive. Me, I know God is there.
of course.
I just trust there is a supreme being, because when I wake up in the morning, I just say, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Just God guide my steps as I go. So when I just say that, I know everything will flow into place. And that's true, because there is a day I remember I woke up, I did not bless myself. You know, you have to bless yourself. And
Of course, that
I
is
did
very
not
important.
speak good things about myself, just woke up and went. And I had a rough day. I don't know how, but I had a rough day. You're like, I remember I even sent the bike guy Barak, and he was like, I'm sending him to buy this and he's not buying this. You know, I was like, what? I went back, knelt down and said, no, I'm blessed. My day has to run out smoothly. Thank you, God. And you have to be thankful. But the challenges are there. I have faced many challenges. For example, families. You know, there are people saying that you're idle. It's like, say you nikazi. Is that a real job? What is she doing? And you know, there's this thing that they're associating YouTube with cult.
Cultism.
Mm-hmm.
Is it here or everywhere?
Here in our village.
Okay, yeah, because village mentality. So
Village
they are saying that
mentality.
YouTube is.
Mm-hmm. So it's challenging when sometimes I go to film someone, or I'm even vlogging a video by myself, and someone's like, you're recording me, give me money. And I'm like, I'm not
So
recording you.
you must pay people.
I don't know. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm like, my camera is so close to my face that even you cannot see anyone, and someone is like, you're recording me. And someone is telling you, come we do a video so that you can pay me. And I'm like,
So
what?
there are people who pay.
I'm astonished. It's a mentality. People think that when you just do a video like this,
It's
you
money.
get millions.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So
So now
that's
you are associated with this cult, Illuminati or what?
Illuminati. Yeah. So me, I told them, me, I'm
Uh-huh.
not scared of being associated, because
Mm-hmm.
you'll be scared of stealing even from me, even disturbing
Of
me.
course.
Yeah. Because you're associating me with cult. No problem. As long as I know I'm not into that, I'm good to go.
So challenges are when you're walking around. Challenges now, people are asking for money when they think you're recording them.
Mm-hmm.
Challenges are you being accused of things that you're not even aware of.
You're not aware of. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes even someone can come here and tell you, I want us to do comedy, I want us to do video. And someone, even I remember these boys of the village, you meet them and they tell you, hey, I know now you're going to have money, I know. And you're like, what? These people can make someone attack you
Of
thinking you
course,
have money.
they will.
It's a very bad. thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I normally tell them, what money? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we are watching, we are seeing you growing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I was starting, when I had 16 subscribers, there is a guy came here laughing that, hey, even you've entered on YouTube. This is a thing for men.
Oh, YouTube apparently is for men. The
Mm-hmm.
courier
The
mentality.
Korean mentality.
Mm-hmm.
This is for men. You've joined YouTube. Will you really make it?
God.
And I remember the previous day was here like, hey, you've really done it. Yeah, you're
The
doing it.
same person
Same
who
person.
told you that YouTube is for men.
For men.
Oh,
Yeah. It was like, hey, I want you to start sharing me
wow.
so that I can also grow. Hey, you started and I've started since 2019. How have you done it? And I just kept quiet because I remember what he said when I
About
was
YouTube
starting.
being for men and you'll
Mm-hmm.
never make it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're here now, you've made
I'm
it,
here
and
now.
you're still making it. I'm praying that you get to
Thanks to you,
even
subscribers. Thanks to you, people watching. And let's make Claudia do it.
journey of a
Journey
thousand
of a
voices.
thousand voices grow,
Mhm.
so that we can get to know many stories.
About women, children. We shall figure we shall figure out if we can do a bit of stories about men, but we
Yeah,
want to empower women.
women. Yeah,
One of
sure.
the reasons why I'm going to tell you this as a friend, as a sister, one of the reasons why I started this channel
Mm-hmm.
is because of the things that I have seen, especially living in this community,
Sure.
being from this particular tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the things I have seen that women and children go through,
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you that other communities, they don't face what we're
Yeah,
facing.
sure.
We are oppressed, we are looked down upon,
Very
we
true.
are shamed for being a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my case, I'm a woman in my middle age. I am living alone. I have my own house. I have bills.
Mm-hmm.
People tend to shame you for
Yeah,
that.
sure. I don't
They
know why.
tend to shame you and call you names. But you see, for me, my skin is as hard as they come. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care.
And that's what I'm trying to copy you. I
So
want to have that heart.
exactly, you must, because
Thank you.
living in this society, let
Mm-hmm.
me tell you, the enemy of a courier woman
He's a
is a
Korean man.
Korean man.
Yeah, sure.
Majority of Korean men don't want to see their women prosper.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of our men want to oppress us. Majority of our men want
Yeah,
to
because
shut
I
us up.
remember there is a time when I was at town,
Mm-hmm,
and I used to wake up, go to work,
mm-hmm,
and I used to look for someone to wash off our clothes.
mm-hmm,
And there were Korean men who are border guys,
mm-hmm.
those who ride
Yes.
a motorbike for
Mm-hmm,
survival. And sometimes when we don't get someone to wash our clothes, we come in the evening, me and my husband,
mm-hmm.
take the
You wash
clothes,
together.
wash together. As I am hanging, he's cooking for us.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, you're controlling your man. A woman should do everything
You
in the
have
house.
bewitched him.
You are bewitched. A woman
Mm-hmm,
should do everything in the house.
mm-hmm.
And we were like, these are Korean men. And my husband was like, even my father does this to my mother. So this is not new to me. And I was like, thank you, Jesus.
So what would your advice be to our courier brothers? Because for me, I always attack them. I always tell them the
Uh-huh.
truth. I will always tell them, you know what? You people behave as if a woman is a slave. You people behave as if a woman is a commodity or an item that you possess and you can throw away and bring back and use as much as you want. What would your advice be for the future generation, for the Trevors of tomorrow? I hope you're bringing up your son to
In a
respect
better way,
women,
sure.
because that is the
Me, what
one.
I'll
Mhm,
tell the men here in our community,
mhm,
a woman is a helper, even from the Bible.
mhm,
For those who read the Bible, a
mhm,
woman is a helper.
mhm.
So all these things are for men to do.
You're just to help.
I'm here to help.
Help, give instructions sometimes. Do
Mm-hmm.
it like this. That's
I'm here
helping.
to help, even just giving birth. You give me the
Of
pregnancy,
course.
I help you bring the child.
Of course.
And the rest of it, you take care of that
Of
child.
course.
Me, I help you maybe to look at this child, to breastfeed.
Mhm,
But all these things are for men. For
mhm,
example, here I see my husband, he goes to the river, bring water for me.
mhm.
And women are like, it's the woman to go bring water. And I'm like, all Kikuyu men in the village,
Why is it written that it's
all
the
Kikuyu
woman's
men in
job?
the village go bring water for their wives.
Mhm.
And the Korean men are just seated, saying that it's a wife to bring water, to go to the farm, to go, I don't know, do what.
To look for food, what
Eh,
they will eat.
and when you ask them, and what's your job? Mine is to go maybe look for money to go and drink alcohol.
Can
What
you
is that?
imagine? That is our society.
Yeah.
It's very sad, and I hope that they shall change their ways, because I believe for a certain generation of these Korean men, the way they were brought up, they were brought up like a woman is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm very serious. Like a
Mm-hmm.
woman is nothing. And I pray and I hope that you bring up your son to understand that a woman is everything.
Everything. You know, for
Without-
example, me, Nano,
Mhm.
I thank my husband for supporting me to do YouTube. We did not have window panes. Right now, we were given some money
Yeah,
to
I
put
saw,
the
I
window.
saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Congratulations.
There are some there. I'm waiting for the fundi to come and install. We used to cover this juala
with paper,
and
nylon.
nylon paper. It was a clear one. So when you're in the house, yeah,
Someone could actually look in.
yeah, no, you could look
Okay,
out, but no
but
one
you
could
can't.
look
Okay.
in. You can the light can just penetrate into the house. So, and I was like, I don't care as long as I'm living at my home. Who are you to come and ask me why don't I have windows? I remember there is this man who was my husband's friend. He told us, come tomorrow, I give you glasses, you fix the windows. So after 3 days we went and he was like, maybe I give you broken glasses, you fix
How
together.
do you fix broken glasses together?
I remember that brought my husband. I remember the friendship ended.
Of course it will end. How do you fix broken glasses together?
I remember the friendship ended because my husband used to, he was loyal to that guy. Let me just tell you. And he was like, can he do this to me? He's like mocking me.
Yeah, he is.
He was mocking me. And I was like, yeah, those are the types of friends you have. Right now, we are building a toilet.
Wow.
Yeah, if my husband was not this good, treating me well, could I build the toilet?
No.
The money I was given, maybe I could do something else, maybe buy fancy clothes and be wearing and lying to people.
And go to the hotels and eat and
eat.
drink.
But right now, I got little money. I've bought the metals and what have you, cement, the pipe. Now, what we are only remaining with is the bricks. And I'm thinking, should I do the blocks or should I buy the bricks? And I'm just weighing in between. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. I should do blocks because I can bring one tip of sand and some even 10 bags of cement. Do many blocks. They can motivate me to do something else.
True.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I know. For me, I know where you've started from, and I know where you're heading. And that's I'm so impressed, and I know that you will go further and further and further. So I am so happy that you gave me this interview. Can I tag you?
Yeah, sure,
Okay,
you can.
I will tag you.
Sure, tag me. I'll also share your video.
No problem. I'll be so excited. I'm so blessed. I'm sure I'm going to come back for another interview. Maybe when you're doing your toilet.
Yeah, sure. I'll call you.
Yeah?
I'll call you.
Call me. I want to give you one or two
I'll call you
tips.
and I want us to interact with many, many people.
I know. Let me show you Priska's compound.
Yeah, sure.
This is her beautiful compound.
And my husband is still around. Maybe you can
okay.
meet him.
Where is John? Mr. John.
Okay.
Okahaha.
How are you?
Nah. Okay, these are the windows that you've done.
Yeah, we've done. And the money I was given, there's some glasses I need to fix. And continue with the toilet.
The toilet is on the other side.
Yeah, let's go just at the corner because
this is Mr. John, the man who stepped up when others. Wow, Mr. John, unaenda kazini? Okay, he's off to work.
Can
looking very handsome.
Yes.
See, Priska's permanent.
Mubabas.
Yeah.
Permanent. He's my Mubabas. Yes.
I am doing something here.
Yeah, he was drying maize.
Yeah. He was spreading them
That
to
is why
dry.
you are seeing me sweating.
Don't worry. So he's off to work. We're here with Priska.
Yeah.
Priska has a very nice chickens. I won't show them because of security reasons.
Yeah,
This village of ours,
yeah,
they
very
steal
true,
everything.
very true. So my toilet is
Let
somewhere
me
here.
see.
We dug the hole. This is another window.
Yeah.
We dug the hole. It's been almost 1 year. We've been using my neighbor's toilet.
Oh wow.
And I was like, no, this is not supposed to be happening. We need to change. So the little money I got.
Hey, your toilet is far.
It's far. No, I'm planning.
Okay, this is all your land.
The gate will be somewhere here.
You want to change from there?
In future, not now.
Okay, so this is the hole.
Yeah, because my neighbor's gate is here. My gate is supposed to be here.
Okay, that's your neighbor's house. Another neighbor down there. Okay. This is the same compound.
It's the same compound.
Okay.
So
How deep did you dig your hole? How deep is it?
It's 22.
Okay, that's deep.
Yeah,
That's very deep.
Very deep.
I'm even scared of going there. I don't like
Just come,
holes.
I'll
Eh?
hold you.
I fear holes.
You fear holes? It's deep. You can see.
Okay, that's a deep, deep hole, guys.
But I was planning to maybe dig it and remove the sand because it's been so long. The rain has been raining.
But that should be done after
building.
you can just build it. 22 feet for you to fill a 20-foot, 2 feet hole. Eh?
So it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's actually very big. And I'm seeing your neighbor wants to put a wall here.
Yeah, he wants to put a wall, so
That's good for you. Amekusaidia sana.
Amenisaidia napanga kutoa hii. I'll take this then
and move it to the other
move it
side.
to the other side.
This is
And
Priska's
yeah, I'm
garden.
going to build round. I want a big one. This alone,
So wait.
there will be toilet, two of them.
Toilet and bathroom.
No, toilet, two of them. Then we will still be showering from here. Then in future, I'm planning to put a big bathroom here.
So you extend this way?
Yeah.
Wow. This is very nice. Priska has bananas.
Because when I'll get tanks, maybe I'll...
Yeah,
in
you need
future,
a... Your roof is quite big anyway. In future?
In future, I'm going to have a big house here now.
Of course. This is very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This compound is quite big.
Valid.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. From where you've come from? To here. This is your vegetable farm.
Yeah.
And on umepanda risebo. She has pumpkin. Ah, very nice.
The best.
So guys, thank you for watching.
You eat this?
I love it. But that one is not ripe.
It's not yet.
When they get ripe, please.
Bring to you.
Yeah. Okay. So we are happy that we visited Priska in her home. We've had a few words with her. Hope you enjoy the video. Kindly like, view, subscribe, share. So from Priska, Sagati, we're all saying bye.
Bye. We love you. Mwah.